Are you ready to be judged for worshipping on the wrong day? Worship is not just about sincerity, it's about truth. The Bible declares that God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. John 4:24. That means it's possible to worship with passion, with good intentions, and still be wrong. So let's ask the question, are you ready to be judged for worshipping on the wrong day? Let's be clear. God has never left us to guess which day is holy. From the very beginning, he set it apart. Genesis 2:2-3 says, "And on the seventh day God ended his work, and he rested, and God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it." God didn't bless all 7 days. He didn't say, choose any day. He blessed and sanctified one day, the seventh day, Saturday. Then in Exodus 28:11, God etched that truth in stone. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. This was not a Jewish commandment. It was given at creation. It is part of the 10 Commandments, written by the very hand of God, never to be altered or abolished. Jesus kept the Sabbath, Luke 4:16. The apostles kept the Sabbath, Acts 17:2, Acts 18:4. Nowhere in the Bible does God ever command Sunday worship. So how did the change happen? In 321 AD, Emperor Constantine passed the first Sunday law. On the venerable day of the sun, let all people rest. This law wasn't from Scripture, it was from sun worship. Later, the Roman Catholic Church admitted, Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and this transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. Catholic Record, September 1, 1923. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's historical fact. The Bible warns that in the last days, worship will be the central issue. Revelation 14:9-10 says, "If any man worship the beast and his image, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God." The issue isn't whether you worship, it's how and when you worship and who you obey. God's faithful people are described in Revelation 14:12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. That includes the 4th commandment, the Sabbath. So, to all skeptics, preachers, and churchgoers, disprove that the 7th day was blessed at creation. Disprove that Jesus and his followers kept it. Disprove that Sunday worship began with Rome. Disprove that Revelation ties false worship to judgment. Disprove that God will judge based on his commandments. You can't. The evidence is overwhelming, and the time of judgment is near. Ecclesiastes 12:13-14 says, "Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment." This isn't about legalism, it's about loyalty. So again we ask, are you ready to be judged for worshipping on the wrong day? Because the day you choose to worship isn't just about rest, it's about allegiance, and your choice will either honor God's authority or man's tradition. Choose wisely, eternity is at stake.